Good evenings, greetings, good day, wherever you may be at, locally, globally, and internationally. I'd like to welcome you to my Aisha Speaks Jade page, or podcast, I should say. Welcome you to my Aisha Speaks Jade podcast, where I am your host, Aisha. Many of you know me as Jade. I am hashtag the messenger as well as hashtag the researcher. And this brief 2 minute or less episode is going to be on the power of affirmations. Now, some people do believe and some people don't believe, and either way is okay. I'm not here to try to win you on powers of affirmations. I can just speak from my experience and other people's experience that I've spoke with, that when you put anything out there in the universe, in the air, in nature, and you just keep speaking positive words or doing positive things, well, when you speak positive words, positive results come after. Now, sometimes those positive results happen immediately, and other times they happen when it's right on time for it to happen. And that's when patience comes into play. Because we have to feel good about ourselves. We have to feel good about situations despite the challenges that we all go through, because no one is the exception of that. We all go through we all go through our challenges, okay? No one is exempt. So for me, doing the power of affirmation, saying I am perfect as I am, that's not being conceited or stuck up. That's speaking positive about myself. I'm beautiful, and that can be inside as well as out. You know, speak those things. Speak those positive words into existence every day. And for me, you start seeing a change. You know the old saying, when you speak positive things, positive results happen. When you speak negative words, negative things happen. That's also like when you have positive people around in your circle, you feel better. But when you constantly have a lot of negative people in your circle, you become a product of that. So again, this quick 2 minute or less episode is going to be on the power of affirmations. So that old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Most of us have heard of this phrase countless times, but its message couldn't be further from the truth. We know that words are, in fact, able to hurt us, and they are. Most of my life, words that people said to me, or even words that I've said to myself, have hurt me. What we speak to one another has the power to either do good or to do harm. And it's therefore essential for us to be mindful of the things we speak to each other. Yeah, it sounds simple, but shouldn't it be a constant goal in our relationships, just in general, in our relationships, to build others up with life-affirming encouragement and love rather than tear them down with gossip, criticism, and negative speech? I can remember my mom saying to me, if you don't, like she would say to me or say in general, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Because sometimes our words, not to say that we're weak people, because sometimes you still got to let people know what it is, okay? And move that negativity off of you. Throw that back on them. But if we could start speaking words, speaking affirming words, not only into our lives, but into someone else's, that would be good. And if we can't, then again, it's all about choice for each and every one of us. We can choose to be where we're at right now, if it's in a dark place or not in a good place, or we can really work on changing that mindset to become different, to become more positive, to speak more positive words and do more positive things and be around more positive, uplifting people. So there is a quote, and it says, if instead of a gem or even a flower, we should cast the gift of a loving thought into the heart of a friend, that will be giving as the angels give. Let me say that again. If instead of a gem or even a flower, we should cast the gift of a loving thought into the heart of a friend, that would be giving as the angels give. Okay? Telling a friend what we see and love about them affirms their worth and also helps them to recognize and embrace their best and most beautiful qualities, end quote. So, of course, understanding that it is seldom the most natural thing to speak aloud the good thoughts we have about others, it is often easier to hold on to our judgments and criticisms instead. When we adjust our attitudes, however, and work to cultivate hearts of truth and edification, we will discover the truth, right? According to Ralph Waldo Emerson's words, which is, I quote, the glory of friendship is not that outstretched hand, nor the kindly smile, nor the joy of companionship. It is the spiritual inspiration that comes to one when he or she discovers that someone else believes in him or her and is willing to trust them. So, ladies and gents, let's make it a habit to speak words that encourage, build up, inspire, challenge, and comfort. Let us point out the positive qualities in our friends and praise them for their strengths, affirming the character traits that we appreciate so much and so often take for granted. So that's all I had to speak on as far as the power of affirmations. Let me invite you guys to my platforms, to my social media platforms. I am currently on Facebook right here, right now. And thank you in advance for listening to the replay, which will be available shortly after, as any of my podcasts. You can listen to the replay afterwards. Even if you came in live, listen to it again. I'm on, again, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I have a YouTube channel. You can find me at Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and my YouTube channel, Aisha Speaks Jade. Please join my YouTube channel, Aisha Speaks Jade. You can hit that thumbnail as well as hit that notification bell. Hitting that thumbnail means you have now subscribed to my channel. Hitting that notification bell means that you're going to stay in the loop of everything that I post. If you are on LinkedIn, please subscribe to my LinkedIn page, which is Aisha Jade Speaks. Aisha Jade Speaks. Thanks so kindly. Remember your self-care, your self-worth and value. Love and respect yourself. Create your greatness as well as create your happiness. Do the thing that fears you the most and just step out on faith or belief like Nike. Just do it. And even when you go through those challenges, remember to catch it, check it, and change it. It might not necessarily be that easy, but it is achievable and you can do it. Again, the power of affirmations. Even if you do one affirmation a day, just do it. Just keep doing it. Plant those seeds. Put that affirmation out every day. I say to you, peace and blessings be upon each and every one of you. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo and Ashe. Make sure to be good to yourself. Peace out.